the real gyms, which is like everybody that comes in this gym is serious about what they do. So that'd be like, Signatures, the powerhouses. It may be a little more expensive, but your atmosphere dictates a lot about your, involvement and how serious you're going to be in something. So like, if you looking around, you're going to be able to see that there's women or dudes that's really strong and that's really serious. So you're watching it. Whatever, I'm going to become what I'm around. So if you're around good stuff, then you're going to be better.
Welcome back to another episode of No Games, No Filter podcast. This episode, we want to focus mainly on talking about fitness and some of the challenges that I see people who can't get to the gym. And we really want to talk about two sides of the story where some people may need a gym. Some people necessarily don't even have to sign up for a gym because fitness can be done anywhere. Like, how do you feel about that?
I think, during pandemic, it made people have to really kind of lock in and be in the house and work out.
Yeah.
And that's what was cool. The problem, right, it's a lot of reasons why I don't think it's the best thing to do. Because when you're in your own household, it's so easy to get distracted. Either one, if you have a husband or a girlfriend, or if you have kids, or if your show is on, you easily just dog it. Because it's like, I got so many other things I could be doing. Or if you start it, you may not finish it. So I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with, kind of doing it on your own. But I think it's better just to pay for a gym membership and just go.
But let me ask you this. How can you explain to people like me and you who just get up and go every day and don't make life outside an excuse for not going to the gym or just being active?
I mean, we got 24 hours in a day.
Yes, sir.
So we saying to do an hour and a half
That's
out
it.
of a 24-hour day. You can't sacrifice that.
And a lot of workouts these days for me are really about an hour-ish.
It's quick.
Because
I don't need much.
I got to go home. I got a kid now, so it's like things have shortened, but that key hour and a half is still needed.
And it's like crazy because now, right, obviously you have like the Planet Fitnesses and stuff like that. There's really no excuses. And then even with Crunch right now, Crunch is only like $10 a month.
I know.
Like, so it's like, what excuse do you really have to not go? And look, me and you both know, right? Say like, some people could work from home and do really, really, really good. But sometimes you're more productive if you go to work and be actually, kind of like be around the atmosphere of work to be able to be more productive.
I'm not gonna lie, like I work remote, and that's probably one of my least active days of working because I'm home.
See, at least
my environment is around me. Like I'm feeling comfortable. I'm not trying to I'm not staring at a computer screen because I have my whole life around me right now.
So that's what I'm saying. If I go to a specific place, then I'm more inclined to focus on what I'm around.
Yeah.
What we around, that's what's going to make us feel more motivated. So like if you're going to a gym, that's why it's important too to go to a certain type of gym. I'm not trying to, it's hard to say this because, Planet Fitness, stuff like that, there's a lot of people that's like not really serious about the gym. Everybody's kind of standing around.
Yeah.
It's like the blind leading the blind. Yeah. I'm not trying to play nothing, but like now if you go to a real gym, then you're going to see real people that actually are really serious
about.
But
what's a real gym? For people who don't know, what's a real gym?
So
give them the layer it out for you. Layer a Planet Fitness, layer a mid-level, and layer a high-level gym.
Planet Fitness, the projects.
Okay. It needs some work. It's okay. Food stamps types. Okay, I got you.
Planet Fitness, the projects, right?
Okay.
Then you have LA Fitness. LA Fitness is like
your mid-level.
Yeah,
like,
mid-level.
It's like 24-hour fitness.
There you go.
Stuff,
you know what
right?
I'm saying? I'm not in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm just living that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in that middle class.
Yeah, I'm in the middle class. You know what I'm saying? Like shit could go left, but I'm actually doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It's not crazy. That's where I'm at. And then you have the real gyms, which is like everybody that comes in this gym is serious about what they do. So that'd be like, Signatures, the powerhouses. It may be a little more expensive, but your atmosphere dictates a lot about your involvement and how serious you're going to be in something. So like, if you looking around, you're going to be able to see that there's women or dudes that's really strong and that's really serious. So you're watching it. Whatever, I'm going to become what I'm around. So if you're around good stuff, then you're going to be better. So you don't want to live in the projects. I don't want to try to play nothing. I'm not, damn, that's bad, I said it. But what I'm saying is that you don't want to go too low. Mid is like cool. But if you really want to try to be elite, you should be around. Just like if I want to be a millionaire, right, I should probably surround myself around millionaires.
Yeah.
Or people that's getting money.
For sure.
I'm not saying millionaires as per se, but like if you're whatever you're trying to do, you need to be around either people that's on your level or even better.
I always say be around people who are better than you, who are doing more than you, because it's a good path to follow behind. So like I always tell my journey of working out, I've been at a Planet Fitness. I did that. I moved on to like 24-hour fitness where I got to a point in life where I felt like I was the best in the gym. And then I transitioned to another gym, like a Powerhouse, Signature Fitness, to a point where I'm in this spot that I cannot get past anybody. Like I can't ever be the best because there's people doing way more than me. Either you're doing this for a living or you're bodybuilding and you're on, drugs, whatever it may be. Like I cannot get to you, but it still drives me because I'm around people who are putting in mad work. And it's uplifting because you see the same people every day, like any other gym you go to. But here in these type of gyms, it just feels like they care more.
Yeah.
Like this is not a joke from. This is not just the saying, just moving weights around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to tell people, I think it's a great idea to just go work from home and work out from home. I mean, if you're not even a fitness person as it is, do you know how hard to motivate yourself to be doing it on your own by yourself?
But let's say person, because we want to focus on the idea of if you cannot get to a gym, what can people do? Like, how can we still be active without a gym platform?
Do you still drive to go get food?
Yeah. No, you don't have to. You can walk.
You get what I'm trying to say? My point here? Do you still drive to go to a restaurant? Do you still drive to go
But let me
do other things?
answer the question.
So what I'm saying is, if you have time to go drive to go to McDonald's, or you have time to go drive to go to Wendy's or wherever you're gonna go.
No, but let's. I'm taking all that out. I'm saying let's say you don't have the means, you don't have the finances to be a physical gym. What can people do to get active? What kind of things should they be doing?
Nowadays, I think even on like Prime or one of these things, you can kind of like they have the workouts, so you can kind of follow. and stuff.
Yeah. I saw Netflix adding a lot too. A lot of fitness classes online.
Like I said, I think they're cool. I just don't know if you're really gonna be as you know what I'm saying.
That's like motivated.
Yeah, you do like 20 minutes, do like 15 minutes. Like
I feel like you can. Honestly, I feel the opposite. I feel like the gym is a great atmosphere, but like you don't always need it. I feel like there's a lot you can do at home, especially the communities I see around now where I do a lot. I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube about people building full home gyms, which is really nice.
What I'm saying is that.
But I'm not even saying the gym part. I'm saying the active part. Like if you don't have the means to go to the gym or you cannot do that for any reason, I feel like you can still go outside and walk and do certain things at a park, like walking lunges, things like to just get you moving. That might not be a generic gym in a sense, like the way we know it of.
Yeah, I just feel like it takes a lot. It takes a lot to build that up, right? Like to build this habit of a workout. So like if you're going to a gym, at least you're building up to go to a gym, being there all the time. You want to build this up. If you're home, it's just so easy to get distracted. That's what I'm saying. It's just
okay. No, I get you.
But I hear you in both ways. But I would hope people would say, you know what? Let me just take my butt to the gym, man. And
for when someone asks you this question, when someone uses the word fit, what does that mean to you?
Like a fit person?
In general, yeah.
Fit is that
like what's the idea of it in your mind?
I think fit, right? Yeah, you're inactive as far as in the gym, maybe 3 to 4 days out the week.
Okay. You think fit is also can be like a hybrid athlete?
Yeah, but you're just active. Me, man,
just active,
you could actually be like, in a run club or a bike club or you know what I'm saying? You're just an active person, not
just an athlete in a sense.
Yeah, you're not just like sitting around. So fit is somebody that actually puts a lot of time into themselves. As far as like hiking, it could be any. It could be mountain, not mountain climbing, but what is the what's that place right here that you can climb
like the rock climbing?
Rock climbing.
Okay.
That's what I meant to say. So yeah, you do like rock climbing, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? That can be considered as fit. So I feel like it's pretty good if you could just kind of. What do you think about it?
Like I think that when I hear the word fit, I hear active. I hear someone who's doing an activity to keep themselves moving in any way it may be, because in the word athlete these days it's used loosely in the sense where golfers are athletes, like certain sports where you really don't look at a person as an athlete. They're quote unquote an athlete. A NASCAR driver, are they really an athlete?
Nah,
I don't know. People will say they're
I
athletes.
know, you're right.
That's not something I'm gonna call them.
Yeah.
But they do something that a lot of us can't do.
yeah.
But they
No.
are fit
Yeah.
because it does take a lot of body.
Yeah.
It just takes a lot of work for to push your body to the limit to do these types of
100%.
jobs.
No, I get it. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like because of being fit, obviously, is just somebody that actually is active, moving around. Whether it's like biking or anything else, you just want to always be, moving, and that's why I think I consider it as fit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think fit has a look? Yeah, does it have a look?
It's kind of tough on that one, right? Because there's dudes, right? Like there's dudes in the gym or people, that they may not look the part,
Yeah.
but they actually are tough. They can work out tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't really. It's kind of tough to say. Is it a certain look? No, look is weird, right? Because it's like to each his own. Meaning that some people like to be strong, and I don't really care to look lean. Some people say I want to look like a bodybuilder, and I want to look diesel. Then some people say I just want to be super small, and I don't really care about muscle tone. So it's all on your own personal definition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's on what you like. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really sit back and say that, like if you don't really look fit or you consider fit, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
But what's fit about you if you don't look fit?
Well, because you can still, some people that's not fit or whatever, they still go and they can hit the gym. They still throwing weight around
Yeah,
like it's
yeah,
nothing.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like a lot of even people that do like either obviously power lifters, they fit, right?
And that's where I think the disconnect with some people have it, because a lot of power lifters, they're strong, but they don't look fit.
Yeah,
they're a little heavier, they're a little sloppier because they're
course.
trying to keep the strength. But I wouldn't say they have a fit look.
I mean, yeah, I know.
See, that's why I say does fit have a look to it, because
Yeah.
some people may say yes, some people say
Yeah. I mean, listen, I know what I like, my personal preferences. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I think fit is I ain't saying super lean. Look, we talk about this, I think, too. Like,
Yeah.
it's like you can't really keep that really, really low body fat percentage for so long. You know what I'm saying? It's just impossible.
Yeah.
So you just want to have a happy medium where you just like kind of have the look. You can see your abs may not be as crazy, but it'll be, listen, visible abs, we in the game.
yeah.
Right? I mean,
That's
I don't
all
know.
that matters. That's all that matters.
Visible abs. I'm not saying
visible abs.
It,
That's all that matters.
it don't gotta be the deep cuts. It don't gotta be nothing crazy. If you have visible abs, you're in the game.
Let me ask you this. This goes off of what you just said. What do you think the average girl likes? What type of fit body? Because I've seen the comparisons of the extreme to the I work out kinda to the skinny guy. And what are those? What do you think women mostly like?
Money.
So it don't care about the body. It's about the money.
It's security first. You know what I'm saying?
man.
And then we can talk about everything else.
Okay.
It's a freaking messed up thing,
Yeah.
but it's the real harsh reality, because there's a lot of girls that are seriously fit.
Yeah.
And I'm expecting like them to have their husband or their boyfriend to be fit, and you see a picture and you're like, whoa.
Nah,
Not
yeah.
like that. And I'm not even trying to, hate on the situation or nothing like that. But you just look like them. I would assume, because you're so disciplined, that you would have a man that's just as disciplined as you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, for me it's hard.
don't wanna-
It's hard because like if I'm taking care of myself and I come home to my partner who's like eating Oreos, how does that like help
But listen,
both of us?
But you know what it is? Because people lead with, a lot of people lead with the money. But understand something, right? As a woman, right? And you're going to gym discipline every day, and you're more disciplined than your own man. Like, how can he lead you? Like, not like that.
No, I get you though.
I'm just
I get
saying,
you.
like you're looking
Yeah.
at, like, you want that man to be disciplined. If he can't do it for himself, and you're disciplined every day for yourself, he should have the same kind of ambition. And if not, then how do you even feel like that's my man? You want
Yeah.
him to be like, you want to look at your man to be, inspired, like, damn, because his discipline got him like that.
Yeah.
Not just with that, but with everything else in life. But everybody just so worried about the security aspect of it, which is the money and the finances, which I understand it.
Yeah.
But money ain't everything, because the later on in life, the only thing that's gonna really matter is your health first. You know what I'm saying?
100%,
I know
100%.
we money is a tool. It's not everything. I don't want to talk like that, but like it's just a tool. I use it for what I need it for. But at the end of the day, I feel that our health is the main focus. You know what I'm saying?
No, agree.
You know,
I feel like we have to, like, especially as a society, we have to keep pushing food as the number one thing that's gonna keep us on this earth as long as possible.
100%.
Because money, like I say, I always tell people, money makes life easy, but doesn't solve all your problems.
No.
It makes it convenient for you to also do bad things when it comes to food choices because you might have excessive money. You may not be looking, but like I always said, I remember we had this conversation a couple episodes back about it, and I said, if I had an endless budget, you know how much clean food I would have in that fridge? If I had an endless budget, like greens, and it's just it's stuff expensive right now, so you gotta choose what you need now and later, but I wouldn't go the other way. I would go super clean, super healthy.
Yeah.
I just make everything taste really well. That's
Nah.
how I see it as.
So but you understand the concept. You understand that, you know, what we eat, right, is going to dictate what we're going to look like, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, if you do not take care, you know what, like, here's this overall, right? Life, right? Life is what? A gift, right?
Yeah.
We were given this as a gift. So, and our bodies, obviously, is not something that we have forever, but while we have it, we should do what, right? So if somebody gives you a gift, what should you do with it?
Cherish it, take care of it, man.
There you go. So why wouldn't, if you know, obviously, you know, in the God, you believe in God. We in the God, we believe in God, we know what it is. And if God gave us this gift, he gave us his body, why wouldn't we take care of it? That's the first thing we should do.
You see how many people have health issues who may believe what they want to believe, but don't take care of themselves at all. They just let themselves go down and then wonder why they have health issues at 50.
The thing is, because they're not chasing what's really important. You know what I'm saying? What's really important is your health. I don't care how much money you got in the bank. If you got all type of health issues that you can't walk or you this and that, then what is the point of having the money if you don't, if your health is done? So as females, right? Why would you choose a dude that's not really into his health? Because later on down the line in life, you may have to be wiping his ass because he's not doing things to make sure his muscles is what really, this is what the whole point of this, right? Like, we build this muscle so we could fight off a lot of diseases. We could fight off a lot of things that can happen to us. So understand, the more muscle mass we have, the better off we're going to be for future. So when you pick a man, all right, so I'm going to give you this, right, which is kind of crazy. So when a lioness, right, when she's going, she's looking for, you know, like a lion to mate with her, right? You know what she looks for? The biggest, strongest one. That's who she mates with.
The alpha male.
That's what they want, a strong man.
They also want those genes to be passed on.
So why, as a woman, you worried about the money, worry about what you want your kid or what you want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you want your kid to look like, you want your kid to look like an athlete, find a dude that is in the fitness so at least your kid has a good shot.
So, I'm going off your story. I don't know if you know about the story about John Brown. He is he's a father of a Browns wide receiver. I forgot his name. He's like a superstar on that team. His quick story was, when he was younger, he met a woman. She was German, and he picked this woman
that was
on purpose because she was maybe, let's say, she was 6 feet, and her genetics that he would have developed in his kids was necessary for them to be athletes. And he said he picked her for a reason. And I'm like, I don't know why people don't do that more often. They pick their mate to create babies because they want better genetics in the future.
Bro, look at like, even Steph Curry's parents, whatever. The dad was an NBA player. The mom was a track star. He knew what he was doing. When he even talks, he's like, I picked my wife because of what she was about. You know what I'm saying? And even just like LaMelo Ball, he said the same thing. The Ball
brothers.
The father said, I picked my wife.
He a little crazy though.
Of course he is. But what I'm saying is that, but think that
the mindset behind it is right.
No, but you think that people been breeding. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
It's just that we look at the things that, like, all right, you know, like security, this, that, hot looks or whatever. I get it, but we need to be looking at the bigger picture here. You know what I'm saying? I'm breeding with you.
Yeah.
So what am I gonna breed, right? Like, so I think it's important to, like, it is cool to, as a female, like, you know, when you're looking for that, you should look for a man that takes care of himself, that got the nice little broad shoulders, you know, got the little, he works out, got the nice, he has good genetics, because now your kid's gonna have a better shot. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah, 100%. Because it's important.
A little unfortunate right now because girls that get their body done, and then the girl, then she has a little girl, and the little girl grows up, and then she has, you know what I'm saying, the box
Self-esteem
body.
issues, probably.
No, but she has the body that you originally had, and your daughter thinks like, damn,
I'm supposed to get that.
I'm supposed to look like you, but no.
It's not realistic.
It's like, you know what I mean? Because you didn't work for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's crazy. And me and you both know in fitness, which is dope, is that the harder we work, you could change your genetics. Like, we can change our genetics. If we work out, we can really kind of like make ourselves better. But if you do the surgery stuff, then those genes is going to pass down to your kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like why I've always loved fitness is whatever you make it. Like, I can push myself to the extreme, but it's only going to determine how much work I put in is what I'm going to get out of this. And I think that's why I enjoy it so much, because we both put this work in every single day to push ourselves as hard as possible. And right now I don't have goals, but my goal is just to feel good, just to love pushing the weight, just to get the squeeze in. It's just enjoyable to me.
Yeah, I mean, the goal is, right, it's
stay
really
healthy too. You know, just keep our heart healthy in a sense.
Yeah, like it's internal stuff, man. And not even that, but like it's you versus you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be better than yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be better than last year. I'm trying to be better than last month. So it's like I'm not even going against nobody else. And real talk, like I'm not in the gym looking like, you know, it's a motivational thing when you see somebody that's going hard. But it's like I'm not in competition with this dude. I'm not in competition with nobody. But I bet you believe this though, when we go out, we throw that little look. You got the nice little fitted t-shirt. It's respect automatically because you look, if you respect yourself, you come walking like that. If you respect yourself, I gotta respect you too.
I'm gonna be honest. The one thing I do appreciate about walking around sometimes is the compliments, where it's like they appreciate the work I put in because they know how hard this is. They're like, yo, like, dang, like you looking good, bro. I'm like, I appreciate that, and it's because they see like this is not for everybody, and the work we put in is it's taking a long time to get here, but it's a journey, and it's fun doing it.
Yeah.
So people can understand that you put in that work.
So this is why we should really be idolizing more health, because anybody, not trying to be messed up, but somebody can get a lucky break and just have a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And okay, that's it. You have a lot of money, and it could come and go. You could be up right now, and next year be totally different. But now, if you lock
that's
in,
scary
mentally,
though.
That's what I'm saying. So why idolize this piece of paper? I'm not trying to say we don't need it, but why idolize something that could just be taken away from us? Everything that we put into this, our fitness and our bodies, we gain it every time. So look, this is a product of the work that I put in. Nobody can take it away from me.
Nope.
See, that job, that money, that car, all I can get taken away.
Yeah.
Your body, only way it can get taken away is from the man upstairs that says it's over with.
Yeah.
Other than that, why am I even, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just be bugging. I be feeling like, why people not taking it serious like that?
Yeah, I just don't think everybody sees it. And when they do see it, it's late. It's because of an illness. It's because I got sick. It's because someone else got sick
It's called preventative, action. Like, why would I wait until something happens and then want to worry about something?
Yeah, but how are you going to say that when majority of the world is reactive? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Most people react.
Yeah.
They're not proactive.
No, I get it,
things.
but listen, just like as we know we getting older, we got to prepare for the future.
Yeah.
You should be prepared for everything else too.
Yeah.
You should be thinking ahead. I mean, yes, we are living for today. I get that part, but we have to,
also live for but it's key to live for tomorrow.
And you know what else too? Think about it like this, right? You have a kid, you have a child, right?
Yeah.
Don't you want your child to see your habits and they take on some of the positive habits that you have, so that this way you don't have to really just say it. They actually watch you do it.
I agree, but I don't think all parents think like that.
I know.
That's what sucks, but I don't think all parents think like that.
I get
parents
it.
They're not looking like what I do is gonna affect my children down the line. Like my bad behaviors, they're gonna see that and be like, "Oh, my dad did that, so that's great. I can do that
think
too."
Think about it, right? Like I thought the whole plan for us as adults is to pass down, have it better than what we had it. I want to try to make it better
easier
for my kid. So making it easier is saying, here, let me start you off with eating better. Let me start you off with how I go to the gym. So because I didn't get that, so now I can give that to you.
Bro.
Now it just becomes a normal thing that you are implementing.
Bro, I'm as
One less thing to worry about.
As a new father, I'm looking forward to this journey.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
looking forward to doing those things because I wish I was taught a lot of things I wasn't taught, but whatever. But like all the stuff I've learned, how I want to implement those things into my child's life when he gets older, the food, the workout habits, like those type of things. I'm looking forward to going through those.
I mean, it makes you feel good as a father that you passing down something so like something that you wish you would have probably got some of that when you was younger, but it's okay. You know why?
Yeah.
Because if we know better, we do better, right?
Yep.
So now we're able to implement some of these things like to our child, and our child grows up knowing like these are the habits that I need to have. That's dope.
Yeah.
Like I hate when parents are don't smoke, but you over here smoking cigarettes right in front of them, bro. That's dumb.
That's like counteractive.
Yo, if you want your kid to be something, be it.
Be it. Like show them like show them
show them
like
through your actions.
show them
Don't
through
talk
your
about what you're gonna do. Be about it.
Yeah, be about your actions.
Just like the gym teacher that sits there and say you do a whole bunch of push-ups and
but they can't
got
do
the big
push-ups,
belly. You
but they
can't do that.
push-ups.
Be it.
It'd be the oversized trainer saying, "Yo, you got to work harder."
Bro,
but I'm looking at you like
I don't believe you.
I don't think you work hard.
I don't believe you.
I don't think you work hard.
No,
so how you gonna tell me to work hard when you can't work
hard?
hard?
Motivated if you can't come to me with something if you can't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, but that'd be crazy because they be doing that too.
No, I get it.
It's crazy. It's
don't
definitely crazy.
I don't know.
It's definitely
Whatever
crazy.
you want to look like, then you like if that person inspires you because the way they look, then that's the person you listen to. I don't think you should be getting advice from people that ain't serious about what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? They need to be serious about what they doing before you can take advice from them.
Yeah, so I want to circle back around to what we were talking about when it comes to the gym. So you spoke about this real quick. So you said the gym gives people like a different feeling when they're there rather than working from home. Like, can you explain that feeling? Like, is it the environment? Are you feeding off the atmosphere? I understand we want to keep people around us that are better than us so we be better. But like, you think it's a lot to do with like gym atmosphere, culture?
Yeah, because like, look, here's the problem, right? Like, an average person, right? If you tell them, listen, go do chest, they may not even know what exercises to do other than maybe some bench.
Yeah.
And not only that, but they may not even know the proper form to even do it.
Yeah.
And if I'm not around it, then how am I going to even know how to do it properly? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at least if I'm in the gym, I can see real people that are serious about what they do. And maybe I could watch. But if I'm home by myself, I could be doing bad habits and doing something that I'm not even doing nothing effective to my muscles.
Yeah, and depending on what gym you're in, there's a lot of like good people out there who will come and correct your form.
Yeah. But I think just being around it, because you may not even like have to even go ask them. But if I got to do chest and I'm just watching, I'm like, oh yeah, look, when they come up, they getting the squeeze. Oh, they holding the placement like this.
Yeah.
They hold then you can understand it. But if I'm at home and I'm just like, oh, we gonna do chest, I bet. And you over here just freestyling, you may not be effective on what you're doing.
Yeah, I've met a lot of people in the gym and we've worked out, and I feel like both parties have learned stuff from each other just by working out because everybody does things slightly different. So it's good to kind of work out with different people
100%.
and see how other people are moving.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a benefit of the gym as well.
The only problem with that is that to a serious person that works out,
they don't like working out with somebody.
They're not gonna want to play with you.
But I'm here and there though.
They're not gonna play with you. And here's the biggest thing too, right? Don't say you want to work out and do something, and then say Casey, right? He's a serious dude working out, and say one of his homeboy, oh, I really want to work out, and then Casey says, you know what? Casey says, you know what? I'm gonna take the time. We come to the gym, meet me at 7 or whatever, right? And then boom, you start getting into the workout, and they're like, damn, we gotta do this, we gotta hit that too. Damn, I don't feel like doing that. I'm tired. Yo, I'm gonna go get some water, man. I'm gonna go. Then Casey's gonna feel like, yo, why are you wasting my time?
Yeah.
Why are you wasting your time? I'm here to help you. If you want help, you can't complain. You just gotta go in there and put the work in. Like if I come to you and I ask you for help, I can't complain while I'm getting taught.
Yeah.
I came because I wanted to get help.
For sure.
So I can't be slacking. We all know that when you're in the beginning stages, yes, it's gonna be a little tough and stuff, but Casey will understand that. But what he's gonna also understand is that you have a drive. At least I'm trying. At least I'm putting the effort in.
If you don't fit that drive mode, you're not gonna work out, because if you're not trying to push yourself, and I'm over here pushing myself and trying to push you it's not gonna work out.
You have less patience. Me, I'm more cooler.
I don't have.
You don't have any patience.
I don't have no patience.
So the problem is, Casey, is that now you're gonna go, oh yeah, Casey, I want to work out with you. dude, the minute that 2 or 3 times him
The
saying
minute,
something,
the
it's over.
minute, the minute you say, "Yo, I'm kind of sore," get out of my face.
Oh, yo, it's too much. Now we gotta do another one.
Nah, I'm
Bro,
not. I don't
you
have
came
patience.
here with the intent saying that you want to work out. So now when you in the freaking pit with me, you don't want to do it.
Yeah,
You don't want it that bad.
You know me. Like I have a slow tolerance for that.
No, you don't. You don't want to do
slow
nothing.
tolerance for
Listen,
that.
I get it. You might as well come ask me. Casey gonna tell you one time. He do it again.
And if you're not with it, then I'm never gonna hit you up again, bro.
And now you'll never be able to work out with him again because he's not gonna waste his time.
I'm never gonna hit you up
And
again,
that becomes
bro.
a problem. So just be careful on going to ask for help if you're not ready to be serious about, getting the help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I definitely do love, I always say that, I definitely love like gym culture. Just seeing everybody just putting in work.
But see, that's the problem, right? Because you can't go to someone that loves something and then you come over here to play around with something that they love. If you come over here and you say you want to work out with somebody that loves it, they're going to take offense to it because it's like, yo, I love this and you're playing with this.
Yeah, because for
Get
me,
out of here.
This is like, yeah, you're right, because you use the word love. Like, this is a love for
Yeah.
me. Like, this is something that I crave to do every day.
Like I came here ready to get it in, lock in, and do this whatever back I'm doing today.
Yeah.
And you want to play? You're wasting my time? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, so
yeah.
then that's when it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
And now you and him is looking crazy in the gym because now he's like, yo, don't even ask me no more to come to the gym.
Nah,
Don't even do
it's
it.
over.
I'm not
It's
playing
over.
with you.
It's over.
I get it.
It's over.
I get
It's
it.
over. Nah,
So-
you're right though. It's over. It's
Yeah,
over for that
man.
one. But that's dope.
Yeah, it's big, man, because people don't really, they don't think about it like, yo, if you ask for help, man, be sure to don't play with nobody's time.
Yeah, it's like what matters more, like, are you really with it, or you just looking for like a gym partner, or are you taking it seriously or not?
The problem is that with fitness and gym, this is something that takes time. It's not an overnight thing. You could be going for 3 weeks. We can go for a month, 2 months, and you may not see nothing.
I know
The
it's
thing is,
it's slow.
you gotta
It's slow.
keep showing up. And
Key to
we
it.
are in this world of microwave. So it's like, I did this today. I want to see it now.
We're in that world of like next day delivery. Like I want Amazon
Nah,
results.
this ain't
I want
Amazon Prime, man.
results, bro.
This ain't Amazon. So
But I
did it.
do feel like that culture of next day delivery within fitness is kind of ruining us when it comes to everybody pumping drugs, peptides. Like too many people trying to take the fast route rather than taking the natural route and just putting in the work over the years.
Yeah. Look, and people probably, they going to say something to you. All right, talk about some peptides, whatever. I get it. Listen, all that stuff is cool. I guess to each his own or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's not. I'm not against it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, everybody's on a speed track for everything. There's no. It's always fast track. It's fast track pass. It's the flash pass rather than
anything
doing
that's
something
worth
slow.
having is going to take some time.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And you're going to respect it a lot more. Just like if you go, these women, you go get your butt done or whatever, and then now you go to the gym, you got your butt done, but you don't know how to put the work in to even keep that going. You don't even have
I see you in the gym
nothing.
working out with 10 pounds.
You don't know what you're doing.
You know what you're doing. You're just moving.
No. So it's like, it's better to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I'm not knocking anybody that do what they do, but just put the work in. You know what I'm saying?
And then the key to this is just discipline. Have discipline. Put in the work. I don't know where I'm going with that. Just have discipline.
No. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's a big key factor. It's all about discipline.
Yeah,
you know
discipline.
What I'm saying? But being around people that's disciplined too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Like if I'm new to this, you know what I'm saying? I probably shouldn't be hanging around my friends that don't care about the gym and I want to go to goddamn Wendy's and
but like you said before, like join a running club, do Pilates, do something that's gonna get you outside.
Yeah, get some friends that actually are into it. So this way you can build a liking to it and you could follow their habits. You know?
Yeah, because I see a big trend of women doing Pilates, and I'm like, yo, do it, bro. If that's something that's helping you guys, it's not my form of activity, but it's still a good activity.
I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Zumba, but people do it.
I'm not a fan of it either, but people do that.
I mean, it's a.
I said whatever each your
It
own.
used to hit
That's
though.
what
I think it's over.
people still do it at the gym.
do?
They still got Zumba classes.
Nah,
it
at
was
one
it was a
point,
trend. It was a big trend
at one
but
point.
I don't think it's a big trend like that no more.
It was
But
big.
People still doing those classes because some people still need help moving.
Yeah.
But I know people, when the weather's turning around right now, people gonna start doing that outside. which I'm like, if you could find outdoor classes and you don't like being in the gym, go do some outdoor Zumba.
Yeah.
Outdoor Zumba will get you right, especially when you don't like lifting weights. But I feel like that was the base of the episode was pretty much that.
Yeah.
I think we kind of accomplished. If you don't have a gym, if you can't find a gym, if you don't want to join a gym, there's plenty of things to do outside of a gym. You can go outside, be active, run club, go to the park. Every other park probably has pull-up bars, be active, run a 5K. Just things to do if you don't need a gym. But we're not recommending you don't go to a gym because we live in a gym. So if you can go to a gym, it's going to fast track everything. Just do it the right way, learn the right form, do all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Do all the good stuff. Yeah. So I appreciate everybody listening, watching.
Definitely.
Catch you in the next one.
There we go.